So what's the big news this week in the foreign exchange market? Well, if you've been watching the market at all, you know what the big news is. Gold finally broke 2,000. Now, it has been there 3 or 4 times before, that's true, but it's never stayed up above 2,000 very long. That's a very strong resistance zone. It's a very strong psychological number to be above 2,000. Hey everyone, this is Rick Ray, and that's my website you see on the screen there, rickrayfx.com/profile. That's where you can go to find out more about Forex trading. So whether or not gold will stay above 2,000 or not, well, that's why I do this weekly analysis every Sunday before the markets open on Monday, so that we can have some idea of what to expect. And this week we're starting with the 30th of October. There's 2 days left in the month of October 2023. And we always start off looking at the fundamental news. That's the high impact news items which are posted for us on the website forexfactory.com. And then I'll look at the trade setups that I shared with you last week to see if there was any profit and loss. And it was a very, very good week, so stay tuned for that. And then, of course, I share my new pending orders, the new trade setups that I have in place that will help you to make income from the foreign exchange market. So let's get started. And first of all, have a look at the fundamental news. So here we are on forexfactory.com. And all I can say is it's a jam-packed week. It is going to be full on with the fundamental news items. Look, as I scroll up, it's like 2 pages worth of high-impact news items that are coming out this week. Starting on Monday, we've got something on the euro, and then on Tuesday, we have something on the JPY. All right, and they never announce the time. That's always a tentative time. Then on Wednesday, we have some news on the New Zealand economy, and then, of course, on the U.S. economy. And the big ones are Thursday, we have the FOMC, which is Thursday, 1 a.m. That's 1 a.m. in the morning on Thursday if you live in Asia. Okay, in other words, just after midnight on Wednesday. So if you live in some other parts of the world, be sure that you check forexfactory.com for your local time zones. These times listed here are Asian times if you live in Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia. All right, then a full day on Thursday, continuing throughout the day with news, a lot of news on the pound, the British pound. They're expected to not raise the interest rate, okay, on the British pound. Let's see if that how that unfolds. And then on Friday, of course, the most highly watched news item for Forex traders is the non-farm employment change, because it's always on the first Friday of every month. And this will be the first Friday of November. So we have the non-farm employment change. So again, a high, full week, jam-packed, lots of energy from these fundamental news items that we need to be aware of. And as you know, they can greatly affect the movement of our currencies and commodities. So just looking at the trade setups that I shared with you last week to see the profit and loss that was incurred. Okay, gold, I gave you a buy limit at 1965, and that executed on Monday. It came down to 1963. All right, so that trade opened on Monday, went sideways for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and started to take off Wednesday. Thursday did well, and then Friday was when it blasted off like a ballistic missile. So overall for the week, 442 pips on the gold buy limit. The pound New Zealand did well. All right, that one opened on Wednesday and gave us 142 pips on the pound New Zealand buy limit. The euro US was a buy limit and didn't pay off very well, but 29 pips on the euro US buy limit. The odd US, okay, 53 pips on the odd US. The New Zealand US, 75 pips. These, the odd and the New Zealand, did open early in the week and went the wrong direction for a little bit midweek, and then started to go good. And just as you see here, the New Zealand US ended up paying off 75 pips. The pound US opened early in the week, a sell limit, went the wrong direction, and then turned good, and for a total of 107 pips on the pound US. The USD CAD opened right from the beginning of the week and just went straight up. Okay, that was a great one. 209 pips on the USD CAD buy limit. The UJ did well this week. Okay, opened on Tuesday and then went up gave us 126 pips, and then came right back to where it started early in the week. But if you'd have closed that out on Thursday during the London session, you could have got 126 pips on that one. And then finally, the EuroCAD was the only trade that did not open. Back here on Monday, it came down really close to that pending order, but just missed opening the trade by 3 pips. Otherwise, that would have paid off very well, the EuroCAD buy limit, but there was no trade on the EuroCAD. Here are the pending orders that I have in place for this upcoming week starting on the 30th of October. And looking at gold first, we have resistance at 2021, and then just above that, 2030. Our support level now is 2000. Okay, hard to believe that we're finally there and we have broken above it again. But as I said in the introduction, gold has broken above 2000 3 or 4 times, but never stayed there very long. Let's see if it's going to move any higher. So I have a buy limit. Let it do a retracement. It's overbought on both the RSI and the stochastic. So let's let it do a retracement, a correction, and get a better price at 1990. So a buy limit on gold at 1990. The pound New Zealand, I have a buy limit on that one at 2.0780. The Euro US is neutral. Okay, no trade, no clear direction on the Euro US, so no trade on that one. The odd US, the same, neutral, no clear direction, so no trade on the odd US. The New Zealand US is still bearish, so I have a sell limit on that one. Let it do a correction back up to our resistance at 0.5840. Moving to the pound US, I have a sell limit on the pound US with the entry price at 1.2175. Let it make a correction back up to our resistance zone here at 1.2175. And the USD CAD, I have a buy limit on the USD CAD. It's still very bullish. The entry price at 1.3830. The UJ, buy on market open. Okay, just buy on market open. Now this one, be cautious, okay, because remember we looked at the forexfactory.com and we do have some high impact news coming on Tuesday regarding the JPY, and we could see a spike either direction. Sometimes we just see a knee-jerk reaction to that and then it goes back to what it was doing, but to err on the cautious side, I would wait to take this trade on the USD JPY. You can buy on market open, be sure and use a stop loss, okay? But the USD JPY is bullish. It's been bullish for a long time. It can go much higher, but again, be cautious that we have high impact news on the JPY on Tuesday morning. Then finally, the Euro CAD, I have a buy limit on that one with the entry price at 1.4610. Okay, that's it from me, guys. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate your support. Don't forget to like, love, and share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I will see you again next week. This is Rick Ray, signing off.